The Golden State Warriors are struggling this season. Currently, they're 15-17 and on a 3-game losing streak. So I'm going to be hitting the reset button by trading every player on their roster. Now, before we do that, I'm going to simulate to around the trade deadline because usually you can get better offers around that time. If we're going to completely destroy the roster, I want to be sure to at least get the best trade offers. So we're at the trade deadline. Currently, we're 25-25, the definition of mid. And it's time to trade everybody on the roster, from Steph Curry all the way down to Gui Santos. Let's get into it. So I've got 5 offers for Steph Curry here in the trade finder. And the one that I like the most is the one for Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen. Garland can be a guard of the future for our squad, and we also get Jarrett Allen, who should be an elite big man for the team, and that's something the Warriors have always needed. In a Steph Curry trade, I would have loved to get a better return, but 2K's trade finder didn't really do me justice right there, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Next up, I'm gonna throw Draymond Green in the trade finder with the first round pick. Lauri Markkanen sounds like a great option for this Warriors team, and we're gonna take that. I gotta trade 2 first here, but it's Lauri. I think it's worth it. Next up, we're gonna throw old Clank Thompson in the trade finder. I got one more first I can give up. I see Paul George. PG would be elite on the Warriors. I mean, he's a great 2-way player, but he does regress pretty quickly in the simulation. I think I'm gonna look past that though, because the other offers just aren't that good. Welcome to Golden State, Paul George. We got a decent little core cooking up here in Golden State. Hopefully we can continue to add talent. We're gonna do Chris Paul and Kuminga together in a trade. Hopefully we can get somebody like 85 plus. Man, these offers suck. Yeah, I really want Klay Thompson back on the team. I'm not doing these trades. Let's try Wiggs and Kuminga, see what pops up here. You know what? I'll take Walker Kessler and John Collins. Walker can be a good young big man for us who should progress pretty well. And Collins, I mean, he's John Collins, I guess. All right, let's get CP 0 rings off this team. I can get Drew Holiday? I mean, sure, why not? Let's do it. The team's coming together pretty well right now. We've still got a couple more players to trade. Ooh, we could get Jaime Jaquez and also Duncan Robinson. That doesn't sound too bad. I think I'm going to take that offer. Jaquez has been one of the best young players in the league this season. Now we'll trade Dario Saric and Brandon Podziemski. Podziemski, speaking of rookies, he has been incredible for Golden State this year. I see Bruce Brown and Obi Toppin. Don't mind if I do. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We're going to trade Trace Jackson Davis and Gui Santos in the final move that we have to make here. And you know what? I'll take Wendell Moore in a first rounder. We need some picks after all those trades. My Wi-Fi's down. I don't even know why they told me that. I don't even need Wi-Fi to play my league. Alright, so here's what the team's looking like. I moved Paul George over to the shooting guard, and pretty much every position is good. Like, we've got 2 players who I trust at every spot except for center. But the good news is we have 3 power forwards, so I'm thinking we can just trade one of those guys and get a backup center. Thank you for your service, John Collins, but I think we're going to pack you up. Jakob Poeltl, sure. Nice little center for the team. And now we are all good to go. A nice little squad here in Golden State, an all 80+ rotation. Now, do we win the championship this year? Honestly, I think we have a chance, but if we don't, I know that there's some moves I can make to retool in the offseason, but already after these moves, we're 4-0, so maybe we're really like that. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 100K in 2024. I want that YouTube plaque, man. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Unfortunately, no Golden State Warriors ended up making All-NBA. But we did finish out the season with a 49-33 record. When we made our trades, we were 25-25, meaning that after that, we went 24-8. Quick math, man. Checking out the stats on the season, we had 3 players average more than 20 PPG, and overall, I think what was huge for us was just all the depth that we had on the squad. So let's get into round number 1. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've been red hot in real life. Let's see if we can take them down. Game number 1 of the series goes to Minnesota. We take game 2. They take game 3. But we're going to take game 4. Setting up a big game 5 with the series all tied up. We need this one. Unfortunately, we're going to take an L in game 5. Oh my goodness. Ant-Man gave us 46. Backs against the wall here as we're down 3-2 in the series, and we're gonna take game 6, setting up a winner go home game 7. And in game 7, our guys came to play. Lauri Markkanen 26, DG 23, Jarrett Allen 21. And see, this is what I was talking about with our depth. We had a lot of options who were going to score. So even in a game where Pandemic P drops 5 points, we're still able to get the dub. And in round number 2, we got the Denver Nuggets, the reigning champs. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. They're going to take game 2 and game 3. We take game 4, setting up another big game 5. Last time we lost that game 5 and we were able to win the series, but it'd be nice if we could take this one. Oh no, Denver absolutely cooked us. We lost by 42 points. The Joker 28, 14, and 14. And we're facing elimination in game 6, but we're going to come right back with the win. Game 7 on the way. And game 7 is coming down to the wire. We've got a 3-point game here with about 2 minutes to go. DeAndre Jordan gives the ball into Jamal Murray. Why is DeAndre Jordan in the game? He sets the screen for Murray. Murray down to Jordan, and he's going to the foul line. I'm fine with that. I'd be surprised if DJ made one. First one is off. Oh, the Joker's fouled out. That's why they're playing DeAndre. That's huge for us. Second free throw for DJ is good. Okay, 1 for 2. And now it's time for us to cook. Darius Garland has the ball at the top of the key. Screen's going to come from Jakob Poeltl. Garland, of course, uses it. Now he's going to swing it down to Paul George. George working on KCP. Fadeaway J is off. Nuggets can tie with a 2 and take the lead with a 3-pointer here. Jamal Murray has it, defended by Garland. Murray working his way to the basket, spins, fakes, is doubled, kicks it out to Aaron Gordon, and he knocks down the 3. That's just bad defense there by us. You can't leave Aaron Gordon open. He's a solid 3-point shooter. By no means elite, but if he's open, he can hit it. Now Paul George has it. We're looking for an answer here. George is defended by one of the better defenders in the league in KCP. George working his way to the basket on Caldwell Pope, but he's kind of trapped there. So now he swings it out, gets the ball back. Shot clock winding down. Fadeaway jumper is off for Paul George. Dog, Paul George is selling right now. KCP has it. He swings it over to Murray. Murray is defended by Markkanen. Euro layup is off. Good defense by Lauri. Only down 1 here. We've got a chance. George fakes. He's working on KCP once again. Layup is up and it's off. Oh my goodness. Ball's going to go to Jamal Murray. Murray to the basket. He's doubled. He's going to swing it out to Aaron Gordon. Gordon over to KCP. Pope is defended by Lauri Markkanen. Now it gets back to Gordon, back to KCP, and Caldwell Pope knocks it down. Man, he's been cooking us because he's been clamping Paul George, and now on the other end, he knocks down a huge shot. We're down by 4 points. We have not scored since I hopped in this game. We kind of need a miracle here, but it's going to start with a 3, so hopefully we can knock one down. Darius Garland pulls a 3, misses. George the rebound, layup is good. Okay, still a 2-point game. We just need 1 missed free throw here. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is an elite shooter, so I don't have high hopes that he'll miss one, but we'll see. First free throw for KCP is cashed. I mean, you're talking about a sniper, man. He knocks down both. And we're going to call a timeout with 14.9 seconds to go. We need a 3. Jakob Poeltl gives it into Markkanen. Markkanen over to George. George for 3. Paul George is the worst basketball player of all time. Get me out of here. We forced OT? Dog, how? It says Markkanen made a layup and so did Darius Garland. So I guess they just had a generational choke at the end of the game. DeAndre Jordan turned it over. Paul George stole it. And then Garland hits the game-tying layup. And now we're in overtime. What? Y'all would swear the video was scripted if we didn't just get cooked in overtime right after pulling off that miracle comeback. So it's back to the drawing board in the offseason for our squad. You know what? I'm proud of the guys. It was a solid effort. Actually, I'm proud of everybody besides Paul George. What happened in the clutch, Pandemic P? That was just tragic. And now it's time for the off season. This is a big moment for our team. We got to make all the right moves so that this time we can win the championship instead of losing. All right, so looking at the roster, one guy who I'm looking to move off of is Jrue Holiday. He's pretty old. He's an 85 overall right now, but I expect the regression to hit pretty hard. A guy like Anthony Simons wouldn't be bad at all. An 84 overall who's much younger than Jrue Holiday, that might be the move for us. You know what? I'm going to go with it. Now, I wonder if I can finesse them. If I remove Jabari Walker, can I just trade one first? Yes, I can. Get finessed. Alright, so now we have Anthony Simons to be the backup PG. I like him being our backup point guard at only 25 years old. Another player who I want to look at moving is Lauri Markkanen. I mean, a player like Triple J could be incredible for the team, only 24 years old, 86 overall, but Sengun's even better, man. He's been progressing pretty well in the recent 2K sims I've done, and he's a great player in real life, so I'd love to add him to the team. But after those moves, the next thing on my offseason agenda is to go ahead and bring back Paul George. We've also got to bring back Obi Toppin, so that's something I'm going to prioritize as well. He's a solid player at an 80 overall. But with Paul George, what I'm going to do is a sign and trade type of move. Give him this contract and then look to move him immediately. Oh man, I can't even afford to bring back Obi Toppin. That sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. We are going to be bringing back Paul George, and like I said, we're going to be looking to move him immediately. And let me slide him to small forward, because then he goes back up to an 88, and we can look at trade offers. Trae Young, Bam Adebayo, LaMelo? Oh, dude, we gotta do the LaMelo trade, right? No way anybody better pops up. Yeah, that's the move for us. I know Trae's available, but LaMelo becomes a superstar in these simulations. I'm sad we got to trade Anthony. Actually, could we do this without Anthony? No, we can't because of the contracts. So you know what? I'll just do the original trade. I am hyped to add LaMelo to this squad. That's huge. And LaMelo's 6'7", so we can play him at the 2. That's where we had our guy Paul George at before. And I would like a different backup point guard than Terry Rozier. I'm a bit scared that he's going to regress. Oh my goodness, Desmond Bane? I know he's not a point guard, but come on, man. 86 overall? Yeah, give me Bane. Alright, so looking at the lineup, I'm thinking we should move Jakob Poeltl over to the power forward. And really, the only position we need is a decent little backup point guard. That's actually it. And in free agency, the only point guard I can afford is Josh Richardson, so I don't know about that one. Oh look, Obi Toppin is back. I didn't even do anything, and somehow he's here on a new deal, so that's perfect actually. Now, that makes a guy like Jakob Poeltl expendable, so I can trade him for a backup point guard, hopefully. Oh, Chris Paul, that's who I'm looking for. No good point guards really popped up in Jakob Poeltl trade offers, so we might have to look at Obi trades. Maybe somebody will throw me a point guard. Dog, I swear to y'all, finding point guards in this game is just impossible. I don't know why. I was more so looking for a point guard, but you know what? I'll bring Lauri back. I mean, this just seems like a no-brainer. We get a first rounder too. Then what I'm going to do is slide Lauri over to the 4. That's where we were playing Jarrett Allen before, but I think Lauri's a better fit at the power forward than Allen anyways. And then we can take Obi Toppin in a first rounder, and surely that gets us a PG. Yeah, there's Zoe. There's DeJounte Murray. Cool, we're bringing in DeJounte Murray to be our backup point guard in Golden State. That's incredible. He does go down by 1 overall at the backup 1, but that's cool, man. I'm not too worried about that. We have an absolutely stacked squad. And we've got a young team, so even if we don't win this year, we'll be back. Don't worry about it. Here we are at the trade deadline, and trust me, I'm not losing 2 years in a row, and we're only the 3rd seed, so it's time to make some changes. Now, checking out the stats for this season, low-key LaMelo hasn't even been as good as I expected. Efficiency is lower than I would like it to be. Also, Desmond Bane, I mean, he's been alright. He's also been shooting the 3 pretty well, but again, he might be a guy we look at moving. Lauri might be a guy who we look at moving. Overall, there's quite a few pieces who I might look at trading this year. And what I'm going to do is find out what teams are selling or rebuilding and try and trade for some valuable pieces. Memphis Grizzlies are selling and Ja Morant is available. Hold on, man. That might be our move. Kevin Durant is available over in Phoenix. So is Devin Booker. So we've got a couple star options we could try and trade for. Now, I feel like any trade for Ja Morant would start off with LaMelo Ball, which is fine by me, because trust me, Ja, he's insane in the simulation. Look at the numbers he's putting up right now. Now, we only have 1 first-round pick to offer, which isn't going to be enough. So you know what? I'm going to trade some of my scrubs on the team for some more draft capital. Appreciate you, DeLon Wright and Nick Batum. Run me that first-round pick, man. 2K is broken. The fact that we can get first-rounders for these veteran players is insane. There's another first-rounder, and there's another one. So 3 first-rounders just like that, and hopefully that'll help me as I try to get Ja Morant. All right, so I'm offering LaMelo and 4 first rounders. Come on, man. I was really hoping they would say yes. Can I throw in another player? Maybe like Jaime Jaquez? Is he a guy they would be interested in? I feel like he is. You know what? We'll try this. I'd be willing to do it if it meant getting Ja Morant. They still say no. I got one more first rounder for y'all, and they're not interested in the trade. You know what? We might just have to try and do this a different way. I wonder if I do Trade Finder. Look who just popped up in the Trade Finder, bro. You've got to be kidding me. Kevin Durant is in the Trade Finder. I feel like I'd be insane not to accept it. This trade's also really good, but I think I'm going to have to do this one for Easy Money Sniper. I mean, honestly, though, the numbers aren't that crazy for KD. You know what? We might just take the D Fox and Keegan Murray one, because D Fox has been so much better than Durant. Keegan Murray's also really good. I think this is a better move for us, but oh, it's Kevin Durant, dude. I don't know. After further consideration, we're taking the one for De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray. That's what we're doing. So Keegan Murray's going to come in, and I'm going to have him start at the small forward position for us. And we also get an elite point guard in De'Aaron Fox. With that, I'm going to slide Darius Garland over to the 2. Another guy who I wanted to look at offers for was Desmond Bane. Bane just hasn't been shooting the ball as efficiently as I would have hoped. So if we could get somebody crazy for him, I would most definitely take that. Bro, Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I know he's old, but that's Kawhi, bro. Now, this one I'm going to take. I'm not going to think about this one too much. We're actually going to take the Kawhi Leonard trade. He's still putting up good numbers this season on solid efficiency, and he goes up to a 91 overall at small forward for us. This is an incredible rotation we've got here in Golden State. Let's get it, man. Season is wrapped. The Joker won MVP this year, and unfortunately, we didn't have any award winners. Man, they're not giving anybody in Golden State love, but we did win 56 games. We were able to play a lot better after the trades. I expected that, to be honest with y'all, because just look at this team that we have. Hold on, they started DeJounte over De'Aaron Fox? No. Well, we're about to change that. But the team is looking incredible. I'm really excited for what's about to go on in the playoffs, because I think we've got a good chance at winning the chip. Round number 1, we're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got AD, Austin Reeves. Oh, this team's looking rough, man. I think we got this one. And yeah, we get them up and out of there in a sweep. Round number 2, it's going to be Denver. Last year, we had that heartbreaker against the Nuggets. Hopefully, we can break their hearts this time. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to them. Oh, okay. We're going to take Game 4 and Game 5. All right, 3-0 comeback. Come on, time to lock in, guys. No way we really pull this off. Game 7 is about to go down. Kawhi Leonard was hooping for us. Oh my goodness, he's kind of been trash in the playoffs. But you know what? Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be all right. I'm going to shorten the rotation for Game 7. We're running an 8-man here. Hopefully, our best guys will just go out there and hoop under the bright lights. Come on, man. We've got a rivalry going on against Denver. A little over 2 minutes to go here in this game. We're down by 2 points, and we have the ball. Just do not fold in the clutch like y'all did last time. We've got a lot of new players this time, so hopefully it'll be different. Keegan Murray gives it into Kawhi Leonard. Leonard gonna give it right back to Murray. Now it goes over to D Fox. Fox gonna pull the 3 ball, and he misses it. Oh no. Bogdanovich has it. I guess they picked him up. He's going to swing it over to Brown. Now it goes to Murray. Murray working his way to the basket here on Kawhi Leonard. Now he gives it back to Bogdanovich, over to Diallo, who's wide open, but he misses. Kawhi Leonard now has it. He swings it over to D Fox. De'Aaron, one of the most clutch players in the league. He gets the screen from Sengun. Sengun rolls, and he's fouled. Let's go. Sengun, we need these out of you. First free throw is cash. Second one for Sengun is off. Now Michael never swing the rock. Porter Jr. swings the rock. It goes over to Strother. Now down to Murray. Murray's going to take the layup. De'Aaron Fox was playing no type of defense. De'Aaron Fox has it. He's going to swing it over to an open Darius Garland, who misses. This team sucks in the clutch. Michael Porter Jr. going to give it up to Murray. Jamal Murray working on De'Aaron Fox. Come on, D Fox. We need some good defense out of you. It goes over to Gordon. Now it goes to Strother. Strother. Oh my goodness. Jokic just got ran over by Kawhi Leonard. What are we doing right now, man? Kawhi is one of the best defenders in the league. Why are you running over dudes for? This isn't football. Jamal Murray has it. Murray looking for Jokic in the post. He's going to find him. Sengun, please. Oh my gosh, the defense is just terrible. De'Aaron Fox, you might just be the worst defender on planet Earth. Why would you double the post? What are you gonna do? You're 6 foot nothing. You're not stopping Nikola Jokic, bro. All right, we're gonna need a three-pointer here. Fox goes to the basket. Layup is good. We'll take it. I mean, we put together some stops, so we're still in this game, but putting together stops seems like way easier said than done at this point in time. Jamal Murray has it. He's going to the basket. There you go, De'Aaron, finally! All right, Fox has it. Pass it up. We got a fast break, okay? I guess we're going to slow it down. De'Aaron Fox has it, working on Jamal Murray. Fox finds Garland. Shoot the ball! Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? De'Aaron Fox has it to the basket on Murray. Okay, he makes it. No need to foul here. I don't know why Garland didn't take that three, but there is no need to foul right here. Just play some good, honest defense without fouling, or just give up a layup. That's cool too. Lauri Markkanen gives it into Fox. If we're going for three, I'd rather Garland shoot it, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, Markkanen's gonna take it, and he misses. I'm sick and tired of this team. There's no way y'all folded that bad in the clutch of Game 7, man. We had all the momentum. We were trying to come back from down 3-0. We did the hard part and forced Game 7. We just needed to win that one. The Nuggets, they had no type of momentum. If we traded for KD, we probably would have won the chip. Maybe I'm coping, but if we traded for KD, I feel like we would have won it. But one thing I know we got to do is trade Kawhi Leonard. Trust me, the regression is going to hit ridiculously, and oh, great. No one wants Kawhi. Hopefully, after free agency, I'm going to be able to trade him. I just need to trade our guy before that regression hits, because trust me, it's going to be tragic. But in the meantime, let's bring back Alperen Sengun and Lauri Markkanen. Now, I have a feeling this team's going to get too expensive with bringing back both of those guys. So, to cut costs, I'm going to try and trade Jakob Poeltl for a cheaper backup power forward. I didn't really see any good power forward options, but I saw 2 first rounders, so I'm just going to do that. I just want to be sure we don't go over the hard cap. We were able to get everybody back on the team, and now I want to look at Kawhi trades. Please tell me somebody will offer me someone decent for our guy Leonard. I mean, Cade Cunningham and Ausar Thompson, that seems like a finesse. Chet Holmgren? Dude, do I do the one for Cade? I mean, this is Cade and Ausar, though. I know Chet's incredible, but come on. That's 2 guys who are incredible, so I'm going to take this one. Now we kind of got too many point guards on the team, and D Fox, after that sell last year, oh my gosh, Devin Booker. Bro, what is going on right now? These trades are insane. I got to do this, bro. I'm not even going to think about it too much. Book is elite. I don't want to trade Ausar, don't get me wrong, but come on, man. That's Devin Booker. And now we definitely need a little bit more depth on the team, but I'm going to try and make a couple more moves so that we have that depth. First off, I want to move DeJounte back to the 2 guard. That way we have a backup shooting guard. And then we're also going to need a backup power forward. And we need a backup small forward. So overall, we just need a lot of wing play for the team. I'm going to throw Sengun and 2 firsts in the trade finder. See if we can get like a 2-for-1 deal. Here's one for Simons and Mark Williams. Yeah, we're going to take this trade for Anthony Simons and Mark Williams. We just get 2 players for 1, which is going to be huge. And then we trade Simons for some wing play. That's the game plan. All right, you know what? We'll take it. Kyle Kuzma, welcome to the team. We're going to play Kuzma as our backup power forward, and that only leaves us in need of a backup small forward. All right, I'm going to trade Drummond for 2 first rounders, right? And then I'm going to take Lauri Markkanen and see if I can get a 2-for-1 type of trade here. It looks like this is the best I'm going to get. Anthony Simons and Tyus Jones for Lauri Markkanen. And then I'm going to flip Anthony Simons for a power forward. Well, this is the only power forward trade I can find, and I'm trading Simons and Tyus Jones. So not exactly what I wanted to do. You know what? We're just going to have to settle on having a little bit less depth than I would have hoped. We're not going to have a backup small forward. Let me just sign somebody okay. Yeah, Sam Hauser, I guess. Celtics legend. So after progression, this is what the team's looking like. I think having a big star like Devin Booker around for an entire season is going to be huge for the team. Let's see how this year goes. I forgot how good OKC gets in these sims, so you know what? I got one more trade in me. We just got to do one more thing to try and make this team just a little bit better. The one thing I want to do is get us a real backup small forward for the team, and I think that the way we go out and do that is we just flip some of these end of the rotation guys for some draft picks, or like a guy like Isaiah Jackson who's an 80 overall. We could probably trade Jackson for that small forward, or at least get some draft picks. I think Lou Dort is going to be our small forward for this year. Let's get it, man. Welcome to the squad, Lou. Hopefully he's the missing piece and we finally win this ring. Season is wrapped. Ja Morant won MVP, man. I wish we would have gone a little harder to get Ja, but you know what? I guess it didn't matter. Y'all might have seen Steve Kerr won Coach of the Year. If y'all didn't know, that's our coach here in Golden State. Yeah, because we were really that good, man. We ended up winning 63 games. We were better than OKC. I'm confident we got it this year. Round 1, we stomped the Lakers. Shout out Draymond. Round 2, we got the Grizzlies. We're down 3-2. Please don't. I'm about to cry right now, man. You've got to be kidding me. No way we lost. All right, since I'm such a failed rebuilder, we're going to run this back one more season. If I can't make it happen, I'm just going to call it a day because we're deep into the rebuild at this point. I've been recording for like 45 minutes. Maybe we need like a more defensive-minded power forward because Karl Anthony Towns, he's a cool player, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't really pride himself too much on defense. You know what? Let's just do this. Cat for Sengun. Welcome back to the team, Alperen. And you know what? We'll move our guy, Big Walker, over to the power forward. That way him and Sengun can start together. But for now, I got to worry about free agency. I know that hard cap is probably going to be an issue for us this year. We got 3 guys. Man, us having 3 big free agents is kind of concerning. We're way over the salary cap. This might get ugly. There's no way we can afford this, right? All right, I'm going to renounce these trade exceptions because maybe that'll help us bring back our guys. Please tell me I can somehow afford this. Oh, no, we can't afford Mark Williams or Walker Kessler. That's bad, bro. That's bad. So how do we get cheaper? That's the $1 million question right now. We're really like the $60 million question. But yeah, what I'm thinking is we could do like Keegan Murray and maybe find somebody cheaper at small forward. Well, that didn't work. How about Kyle Kuzma? Oh, we could get Nikola Topic, who's actually a good young piece, and he's on a much cheaper deal. So you know what? We'll do that. He's only making what, $5 million a season. He's a couple overalls lower, but once that progression hits, he should be a little bit higher. And he's pretty versatile, so we can actually play him as a small forward. He goes up to an 83 there. And with that, we still don't have enough money to re-sign Walker Kessler or Mark Williams. Oh my gosh, man. But if I renounce the rights to Kyle Kuzma's trade exception, does that give us any type of wiggle room? Still no. It doesn't feel like our team is that crazy expensive, but maybe I'm delusional. I didn't want to have to do this. I'm sorry, DeJounte, but it's for the greater good, man. Now I offered both Walker and Mark Williams. Please tell me I can afford both of them, man. Oh my gosh. Well, I'd rather have Walker Kessler than Mark Williams at this point in time. So can I just find somebody cheaper at center than Mark Williams? Well, this doesn't really have to do with the Mark Williams thing, but I saw Jalen Green for Garland. This saves us $4 million, which is actually super helpful. I still can't afford Walker, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep simulating free agency and hope that somebody swings him an offer, because if they do, I'll be allowed to match it. But we're on the final day of free agency and that hasn't happened. No, my king Walker Kessler is going to be gone. Wait, maybe he'll just take the qualifying offer low-key. Please tell me he does that. Please tell me he takes it. Yes! Oh, we're so back. All right, so this is what the team is looking like. I think it's pretty nice. We've got a nice tandem of basketball players. But like I said, this is going to be the last dance. Team is getting way too expensive, man. We are in financial peril right now. I mean, y'all see the profit at the bottom. We're negative $364 million. Luka is just insane in 2K. I feel like I say it every video. Oh, we got an award winner. Shout out to Cade winning 6th man of the year, because that's how good we are here in Golden State. Cade Cunningham is our 6th man. We ended up winning 65 games this season. We were the #1 seed. Please let us win a championship. Round 1, we beat Memphis. Round 2, we're about to cook Portland. And now we've got our real challenge, the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's always this team, man. They're inevitable. They're just so good. Game #1 of the series goes to them. Game 2 also goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. We're going to take Game 4 and Game 5. Come on, 3-0 comeback on the way. Y'all can't break my heart again. Last time, y'all got so close to making this comeback happen, and oh no, here we go. This is a big game right here. Game 6, we're all tied up. We can force 7 if we just beat them here in the clutch. Our team has been terrible in the past in the clutch. Hopefully it's different this time. Ball's going to go into SGA. Come on, Book. We need some good defense out of you on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea to the basket. Step back. Layup. Oh, my gosh. You know what? That was decent defense. Shea's just a good basketball player. We'll live with that, especially if we can just get it back on the other end. Devin Booker working on SGA. Book, floater. Oh, my gosh. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander swings it over to Cason Wallace for 3, and they're just the best. Can we at least score, please? I mean, it feels like in these hopping games, I've barely seen my team get any type of buckets. Devin Booker has it. Screen's going to come from Mark Williams. Book, short jumper is good. We scored. Let's go. Ball's going to go down to SGA in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander misses the layup. Book the rebound. Come on. This is our chance. Jalen Green has it. Green gonna give it back to Booker. Booker going to work on Gilgeous-Alexander. Book the floater. He's trash. Mark Williams the rebound, and he puts it back up and in. We're within 1. Williams has the ball. He gives it down to SGA. Come on, Book. Lock down, Book. Good defense. Good defense, Devin Booker. We can take the lead here with the 2. Jalen Green, slow it down. We got a lot of people in the paint there. Now it's going to go to this other dude. He puts up the layup, misses. No. Who is that guy? Why is he shooting? And now we're sending them to the line. See, in real life, a team would not foul in a situation like this, but it's 2K, and 2K is very dumb, so unfortunately we fouled. Shai steps up to the line, knocks down both. Just hit a 3-pointer here, and we're all tied up. Ball's gonna go into Jalen Green. Come on, Green. We need a big bucket out of you. Jalen over to Murray. Murray back to Green. Over to Book. He's open. Come on, Book. He missed. Williams back out. He's gonna pull. Who is this guy? He hit it. Oh my gosh. We're back. We're back. All right, now we just need to stop. I swear, if we get gamed by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I might cry. Ball's gonna go into SGA. Please don't do this, please. Shai has the ball. Oh, I'm so scared. Come on, Book. We need some good defense out of you. Shai's in his bag. He's cross, tween, and short jumper. Off! We get the rebound. Throw it up. Just hit it. We're going to the finals. Come on. Oh, okay. That would have been crazy. But at least we're going to overtime, man. Oh my goodness, we're up by 4 in overtime. Come on, just finish the job. Okay, it's a 2-point game here. 38 seconds to go. Thunder have the ball. Oh no. All right, here we go. We need some elite defense from the team right now. I need everybody to be locked in on the defensive side of the ball. Mo Wagner inbounds it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander is defended by Book. Come on, Book. We need some good defense out of you. Shai spins and lays it up. All right, so we're tied up, 29.3 seconds to go. We want to take this slow here so that we give the Thunder the least amount of time possible to take a shot, but we also want to get a quality shot ourselves, so you got to consider both of those things in this situation. Devin Booker has it. He's defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Book is kind of getting clamped, but he still pulls and he hits. Big shot. But that leaves a lot of time for OKC. 21.1 seconds to go. But you know what? That also makes it so if the Thunder score here, maybe we can try and come back with a bucket of our own. But hopefully we can just get this stop. Ball's going to go into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Come on, Book. SGA is going to slow things down. Screen comes from Mo Wagner. Shai down to Wagner. Good defense. Oh, he fouled. I knew he was about to foul. Did y'all see the way he went up? He went up like he was the Undertaker. Come on, Wagner. You're not really like that. First one is good. Please miss one for me. Wagner's second free throw is cash. 10 seconds to go. We just called timeout. We can win this game in 4-7 right here with the bucket. I would say we gotta hold for the last shot, though. You do not want to give them an opportunity to win it. Book has it. Defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is winding down. Screen comes from Williams. Booker. Too much room. Come on. No! There's no way he missed that. He was wide open. Full court shot for Wagner, misses, and we're going to double OT. And in double overtime, we find ourselves down by 4 with about 40 seconds to go. We have the ball and need to score. It's going to go into Murray. Murray over to Green. Back to Murray. Now it gets to Book. Book in the mid-range, and he misses. Williams has been huge on the glass. Back out to Green. Green fakes a couple times. He's defended by Wagner. Screen's going to come from Murray. Jalen Green fakes, gets to the basket, and he's wrapped up and fouled. All right, Jalen, we need these out of you. First one is cash. Second one for Green is also good. And now our team is going to foul, so we just need them to miss a free throw. Harper stepping up to the line. First one is off. Yes, we're back. Second one for Harper is cash. Ball's going to go into Booker. We need a three-pointer in this situation. He's defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Book gets the screen from Williams, fakes a couple times, passes it over to Salon, over to Green. Green back to Book. Man, we're getting clamped. Booker, mid-range J is off. And that is going to do it. We get our hearts broken by the Oklahoma City Thunder. So unfortunately, we weren't able to win a championship in this video. I hope you guys still enjoyed it though. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.